Hey guys, hello and welcome back to part 33 of Let's Play Fire Emblem. We're going to wrap up this chapter and get started on the side quest that comes from rescuing at least one of these green fellows. Not really too much left to do. There is still a knight here, so we're just going to... I don't want to take any unnecessary risks here, so we're just going to let the enemy take their turn. Sometimes you just have to play it safe like that. I know it might seem kind of silly, but it's really the best option a lot of the time. Just don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger. Come on, die. Die, NPC. Die, NPC. Now, if you're wondering why I want the NPCs to die, as I've said in the past few parts, if they die, you need to at least rescue one of them. If you can do that, then you get a side quest. Rescuing one of them will net you an item that I want. I don't want to tell you what that is, because I think it's fun. I'm not going to tell you what the item that you get from... There's one of them. Good. And they'll keep healing themselves, which is so annoying. They need to stop. So it'll net you an item that I want. Saving two of them will get you a light rune, which you can put in a spot. It prevents the enemy from attacking you. It's kind of like a little miniature wall, but it's only for one spot. Not really that useful. And saving all three of them gets you a red gem, I believe. Yes, red gem. So, yeah. And the item that I want is, in my opinion, the best of the three. Gonna go ahead and let Hector do some more damage here. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see, Hector, level 8, not bad. Check the overall levels of our characters here. Two new guys, of course, are going to be the lowest, and Hector and Matthew. Now we have the ability to let Matthew take one of these chests. Let's get the left one first. And we get a Knight Crest. Very nice. A Knight Crest. We have a Hero Crest and a Knight Crest now. It's for Knights and Cavaliers, so... Osmond, Kent, Sane, and Lowen will be able to promote with that. And these guys are going to keep coming after us. I'm going to send some help down this way after we heal Dorcas. Hopefully those should be able to do a decent amount. Alright, everything looks pretty much in order. This guy will hopefully be killed this turn. And that's that. Let the enemy take their turn here. Miss. Awesome. And Hector gets a level up to number 9. Come on. Awesome. Speed and strength. You can hear my sister making stuff in the background. Oh boy. This doesn't look good at all. No! You're stealing experience from me, you fool. Gonna need to send Osmond down here post-haste to prevent Raven and Lucius from being in a bad predicament. Gonna probably have to retreat a little bit with those two. Prevent other bad things from happening. Most of these guys have swords and lances, so, you know, they're not really a threat, but... Let's see. Yeah, they're not even going to be fast enough, really, to do enough, so we're just going to back them up. Going to have Raven trade Lucius for his vulnerary and use it, just so that he doesn't die. Let's see, anybody else we could send? Yeah, let's send Kent back down there. He seems like he would be able to do a nice job with his Horse Slayer of Doom. And Matthew will first. Let's go ahead and trade, because I don't have to dispose of any items. Trade the Unlock Staff to Priscilla, let her keep that. And then we get a Silver Sword, one of the best swords in the game. As you can see, has a might of 13 as compared to the Iron Sword's 5. So it's an 8-point difference. Very awesome. And we'll get to the boss in a few minutes. We're going to finish off these Cavaliers first. Ha. You never thought that Osmond could be so agile, did you? But he is. He practices ballet in his free time. Alright. So hopefully this knight will be stupid enough to go out there and attack. And we'll send Kent down here with his Horse Slayer. Yeah, well, to do maximum damage. Bah. Gonna probably start to see an increase in the usage of Ken as opposed to the other Cavaliers because I'm gonna start weeding out Sane and Lowen because they're just not as useful as they could be. And I only want really one Cavalier to be promoted. I don't need more than one. In other games, there have been Cavaliers who are on par with one another, but in this game, it's just not the case. Okay, so there's not really much left to do besides those guys. We can move Lucius and Raven closer, but I don't want to do anything quite yet. Ah, they fell into the trap. Oh, wow. I actually did something good. I'm surprised. Okay, so I think Raven and Lucius should be able to finish off this guy. Yeah, they'll be fine. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to want to go after this guy, obviously. Let's see if we can do enough damage combined. Yeah, we can. Gonna go after this guy first. In situations where you get kind of backed up against a wall like this, you might feel kind of hesitant to attack, but you know, sometimes you just gotta think it through a little bit and go after this can opener. We're gonna go ahead and use his javelin to finish off this guy. You just gotta do with sometimes you just need to make a little blockade for yourself like I've done and just not be afraid to attack. So we're gonna let Raven attack first. Oh, forgot to turn on his animations. I apologize for that. I always forget whenever I get new characters. It's silly. I wonder if Lucius is on. Yep, his is still on. Alright, that's good so far. And then Lucius can come in with the finishing attack. And the kill. And a level up. Good turn. And since the majority of the Cavaliers are gone, we're just going to go ahead and get after this boss here. And you'll never guess who it is. Bernard. It's not Lord Darren. Good try, though. He's from Bern, which is weird. That he'd be defending Castle Laos, but... Man, it's whatever. Yeah. Probably just going to let Hector go ahead and finish this one. He has the best chance of doing so. I might as well let Rebecca get 1 point of damage. I am Bernard, Knight Commander of Laos. I will test the might of those who tested Bowker. Oh, really? Alright. That point of damage is totally going to make a big difference. And this general's kind of nice to attack because he has 5-6 spaces that you can attack from, which is really, really awesome. Gonna let Elwood do some damage here. Oh, with a critical. We might actually finish this guy off. Weird. And he does indeed. This is just reward for Laos's brutality. And the truth of the matter comes free in death. How fitting. And we get a level up. Strength and defense, not bad. I'll take it. And all we need to do is finish off this guy with Osmond and Kent, and move on to the bonus chapter. Quick wrap up here. And there's our final enemy. Done and done. Gonna have to end the turn here so we can seize the throne in the next chapter. And there you go. So, Lord Hausen, Lynn's grandfather, trying to find him. Ooh, who is this? Leela. An Ostian spy. So she's also investigating Marcus Fure's disappearance. And so we move on. So Marcus Ferre is alive. Awesome. So she's been posing as the enemy. Sorry if I'm going too fast for this, but I'm just going to try to get as much of it in. Nurgle, Marquez Santaruz. Alright guys, that's all the time we have, but there we go, we get the mine, the item that I wanted. And we're going to do the side quest next time. I'm in HSCL 6. See ya!
Thank you. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.